Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 10 a.m. news and weather updates from the First Alert Desk. And now we've got news out of Pitt County where victims of a scam are finally getting some money back. On Tuesday, detectives transferred $20,000 from a scammer's online cryptocurrency account back to the victims. Deputies say $61,000 was stolen, of which $39,000 was in cash. In April, Nisarg Ashrarya from Elon was arrested in the case. The 37-year-old man was charged with 2 counts of obtaining property by false pretenses, along with 2 counts of conspiracy related to the scam. According to detectives, although the recovered funds represent only 1/3 of the total stolen, money from similar scams is not usually recovered. Great work by those deputies. Now I want to highlight again a massive donation made to a Compton, California high school by superstar rapper Dr. Dre. NBC's Ted Chen has more on the donation and the impact it is going to have on the Compton community.
Yes. How's everybody doing?
He often said he had no creative outlet when he was in high school, but Dr. Dre said he was happy to have helped build one for future kids. The new Compton High School was unveiled 2 years after breaking ground.
So 3 years ago, when I attended the groundbreaking ceremony, this was just an empty dirt lot. Now today, the new Compton High School and Performing Arts Center is a world-class educational facility.
The new high school will hold some 2,000 students and include a new gym, aquatic center, football stadium, and a new performing arts center that Dre donated $10 million to help build.
Today, we celebrate the fulfillment of a promise, a vision brought to life through years of determination, collaboration, and unshakable belief and the potential of our young people.
I've said this before, Compton is a breeding ground for talent. There's something in the soil here. There's something special about growing up here.
I'm excited to welcome you into our new campus the same way I was welcomed years ago. Though I am graduating and super jealous to not be studying here myself. I mean, they have over a 12-foot pool. Okay, I wish I could study here myself.
Dre says Compton gave him the grit that powered him to stardom. Now he says future students will have that grit and a first-rate education.
And I'm living proof. I'm standing here as literal proof that coming from Compton, there's nothing that can stop me, and everything and anything is possible.
And again, that was Ted Chen reporting. Now I want to turn our attention to your weather forecast, where today we're looking at sunny skies that are going to be staying sunny through at least the first half of your holiday weekend. Well, first third of your holiday weekend. Skies are going to get a little bit more cloudy by the time we get to Sunday. But for now, enjoy the sunshine while it is here. 70 degrees in Grifton, westerly breeze at around 8 miles an hour, keeping that humidity low. Right now, dew points reading in the mid-40s, down from where they were earlier this week. Now, air temperatures right now right around the 70-degree mark. Some of us a little bit closer to the Virginia line, more in the mid-60s. We've got 63 degrees in Roanoke Rapids, 64 in Ahoskie, 66 through Rocky Mount, Williamston, and Plymouth. But as you get south of Highway 264, you're running into more of the 70s. 70 degrees in Kenansville, Kinston, and New Bern. 71 in Oriental, Hatteras, and Jacksonville. Right now, hottest spot on the map is Beaufort, currently coming in at 73 degrees. The northwesterly wind, though, will keep air temperatures subdued from our average highs. Right now, we're anticipating air temperatures getting into the mid-70s this afternoon. Average temperatures this time of year more in the mid to low 80s. So these northwesterly winds going to have some power to them, and not only in keeping us cooler, but also keeping that humidity low. We're not really going to be feeling like summer is right around the corner, even though, well, summer is right around the corner. Meteorological summer starts same day as hurricane season. That is June 1st. And again, that is coming up sooner than you know, coming up end of next week. Here's what we've got, though, in terms of wind speeds later on today. Going to be getting up to around 10 to 15 mile-an-hour winds. It will be breezy out there. Coming up for tomorrow, maintaining wind direction. Wind speeds will be certainly lighter early on in the morning, but then as we head into the afternoon, those speeds will start to climb as air temperatures will start to climb as well. Looking at the upper 70s coming up for tomorrow, after today spending most of the afternoon again in the mid to upper 70s. Going to again be a toasty day once we get into next week, particularly on really Wednesday. But here's a look at what we've got for tomorrow morning, starting out in the low to mid 50s. Air temperatures will be slow to rise, getting into the mid 60s by 10, upper 60s by 11, and finally the mid 70s as we head towards 1 p.m. 78 degrees for your high tomorrow. Again, mostly if not completely sunny skies. Winds much lighter on Sunday than what we're going to have for Saturday, but even Saturday is going to see a reduction in wind speed compared to what we're going to be faced with today. So again, those winds just gradually starting to decrease thanks to a high pressure system slowly working its way over eastern North Carolina. Now that area of low pressure you're seeing further back towards the west, that's going to continue to sink southward towards really I'd say the South Carolina area, but you notice that warm front extending across parts of eastern North Carolina. That's going to give us more cloud cover as we head through the holiday weekend, and that warm front may produce perhaps maybe a few isolated showers as we head into your Sunday. But for Saturday, we will be staying dry. Here's a look at your full 8-day forecast. Again, Monday, Memorial Day, better chance of rain, but Tuesday is looking like the wettest day of the week. Air temperatures going to be in the mid to upper 70s through the next several days, getting back to the low 80s as we head towards Thursday and Friday, the tail end of next week. That's all we have time for today's 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by